Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. All out there with Owens. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Nobody near Leonard. They grabbed their own miss. Zubac no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Owens kicks to George. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Clarkson for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here is George. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Yeah, slow start. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Clarkson outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by George.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
It's stolen by Allen. Here's Clarkson. An easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Clippers decide to take... Last season, a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And the shot goes in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Owens. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Owens sets the screen for Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Garland the pass to Osman. They set the screen. Garland kicks to Clarkson. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Wall passes to Leonard. Wall sets a screen for Leonard. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Gentlemen, if we go back to the summer of 2019, that is the summer where the Clippers got both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. When they made those moves, everyone expected this to be an NBA Finals team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Miles Bridges comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell's checked in for Owens. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Outside, George. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Clarkson against Bridges. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They did, and thus far for Los Angeles, no finals trips in the last 3 seasons of Leonard and George.
That's exactly right, Kevin. In the bubble playoffs in Orlando, they got close. but then Kawhi got hurt during the 2021 playoffs, and last year, Kawhi out for the entire season. So health has been a critical factor in their failures.
And here is Powell after the three-pointer from Clarkson. High, arcing shot, and foul on the shot.
Defensive end, great.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Clarkson is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored 45 points. It seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenge.
What you love about this guy, even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wall finds Leonard. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Clarkson with the screen for Garland. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jaron Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Clippers trail by 20. And the Clippers call time here. We know the lead.
Because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's Wall. Jaron Allen making his last shot. And there for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Now here's Wall. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. The kick out to Wall. Zubac trying to break loose. To the wing on the left. Owens dishes to Leonard. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Leonard's got 6.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
1:52 left to play in the first half. Whistle ball.
This is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6 to the middle. The kick out to Wall. Leonard against Mobley. Leonard the pass to Zubac. The Cavaliers pull it in. Clarkson for 3. They get it back. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Zubac with the screen for George. Wall against Garland. Takes the 13-footer. George with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Count it. Clarkson's got 28.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now here's Wall. Zubac with the screen for Wall. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Clarkson for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's 31 points for MP. The Clippers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's George. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Clarkson for three. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points.
42, the Clippers, 14.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating.
Shifting focus, let's take a look. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. All out there with Owens. And it's George in at the three spot. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Owens. Wow.
This guy loves to spice things up, rattles the rim with some extra sauce on that one.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
The kick out to Wall. Offline with his three.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Garland with the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now here's Owens. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot from free throw range. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And Wall kicks to Owens. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mobley outside to the paint. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 34, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Jackson, and the rejection by Love. The drive by Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got 38 points. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Now George. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Morris with the screen for George. Shoots from 8. Outside for Batum.
2 minutes.
Clarkson against Powell. Goes back up into the lane, and the layup is up and in.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Morris, left side, releases from 15. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Clarkson goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got 43 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Mitchell against Jackson. Morris with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Jackson. Stephens pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one good from Clarkson.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Lopez. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
And here's George for three. No good. And a deep three from MP. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already.
Your Cavaliers, 62. The Clippers, 22. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Be a lot of trouble. Check in for the Cavaliers. Clarkson comes in for Ricky Rubio. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bridges, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. George is checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Powell in for Terrence Mann. And then for Los Angeles, Morris comes in for George. And it's Batum in for Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given.
They've got Clarkson, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. And it's the Clippers ball. Pass to Bridges. Bridges a screen on Lopez. Morris dishes to Bridges. Taken away. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Lopez a screen on Powell. Clarkson for 3. That one no good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll